Hey Whiskey Tube, this is Mike here with my inaugural video featuring early times bottled and bond, the original 1 liter blue top screw tap that was Sazerac made in partnership with Brown Forman, and of course the new Sazerac only benchmark bottles, 750 milliliters. Let's get into it and see what we've got. Is it as good as the Brown Forman, the middle child, the non-black screw top, or is it worse? Let's find out together, shall we? All right. So, as you can see from these are fresh cracks. I'm going to go ahead and unscrew the big boy, pour a little pour here into my glass. Hopefully, you all don't mind that guzzling sound that we get here. And full disclosure, I have not had the new benchmark bottle. That's what I like to call it because it looks just like all my other benchmark bottles. They are both bottles are bottled and bond, 100 proof. So we all know that. Just different mash bills. From what I have seen, this mash bill on the new bottle, the shorter 750 milliliter bottle, is Barton distillate. So 100% all Barton distillate. The taller 1 liter bottle is a combination or blended of Brown Forman distillate. Was originally planning on doing this blind, but there's some videos out there on WhiskeyTube right now that have already beat me to the punch. So I'm gonna go with the familiar one first. This is the 1 year, or excuse me, the 1 liter. I get my typical notes. It's a younger Brown Forman. I tend to like Brown Forman. I am a huge fan of 1910, like 1924 a lot, and 1920 is not bad for the price. Drinks a little hot, which is why I like 1924 a little bit more. It's right in that age improved for me. Old Forester 100, I think, for the value is one of the best buys on the market. And in our area, which is North Carolina, controlled state, it is a $30 bottle for 750. So not bad. Early times in our area is at $25 for the liter, so it was a little bit better. Just a slightly different profile. If I can get the 1 liter, I certainly will for 25 because who doesn't want more juice for less money? So let's get into it. Like an old friend, right? Nice and smooth. A little bit of spice in that mid palate. It's my first sip of the day. It's not too bad. You get that sweetness, the oak, the caramel, a little bit of pepper. Not too bad. It's exactly what you're looking for. Pretty light finish. It's not lingering forever. Definitely not terrible, and I enjoy it quite frequently. It's a great bottle. Easy every day after work. Take a nice sip and relax with it. On to the new one. This is again that 750, the new bottle, and I would be remiss for some reason. And I don't know. Could be lighting. Could be the containers. It looks to me like this one is just a hair lighter in shade. They are both bottled and bond, however, so you would think they should be the same, right? Same age, same proof. Why would they be any different in color? But maybe it's just where they're aged at, right? Different areas do different things to the barrels. So I do get a lot more oak presence on this nose than I did on the 1 liter. And maybe a sweeter kind of vanilla nose on there as well with that oak. I know that there's some other videos out there that are talking about how this is a huge oak bomb, and let's get into it. Wow. You can definitely tell it's different. Wow. Lot more of a spice right on the tip of the tongue, and it leaves it popping a little bit more. It's almost a deceiving fake finish. Like you might think it's got that nice lingering effect, but it's not. It's just the spice popping on the tongue. It's only my second sip of the afternoon. The oak carries through. I'm not getting the lumber mill notes that some of other whiskey tubers were giving off. I don't think this is terrible by any stretch. I certainly have a preference, but I'm going to give it a little bit more time. Hmm. Much less of a finish with the new 750 versus the 1 liter. The 1 liter's flavor profile is certainly much more up my alley. Not the most loud trumpeted fan of Barton. I tend to like Brown Foreman better. Uh, Buffalo Trace tends to be my sweeter profile that I like to go to for just an easy all around. I know it's not going to be offensive. It's not going to blow out my palate or anything. However, Brown Foreman doesn't let me down. The Bartons are hit or miss for me. This bottle here, I'm not upset about it. All in, it was $21, and a special shout out to Amanda from that Bourbon Dude Discord channel. She was able to get one for me, shipped it to me. So all in, I think I spent what $30 with the tag. Totally worth it. I was appreciative. These are not in a controlled state yet. Um, and all we have are the 1 liters, and they're getting scarcer on the shelf. So who knows? Maybe the benchmark bottles are coming around any day now. All in, I would not be upset getting the 750, you know, as a gift or something like that. It's not a terrible bottle. The 1 liter superior. It could be my palate. It, I don't want to go off on the other videos that I've seen this morning that have really kind of panned that benchmark bottle. No, I'm not going to do that. The 1 liter is just superior because of the flavor profile. It's got just a hint more complexity to it. It's a little bit more robust and a little bit more developed. And who knows, maybe the Bottle and Bond early times from Sazerac, with all their juice, their only distillery number on the bottle, will mature over time, right? It's their first release. There's talk about different batch numbers. Could there be a bad batch? Absolutely. Who knows? I don't. I'm just here to drink the juice and let y'all know what I think. So, again, hope y'all enjoy this. No fancy graphics, no awesome music. It's my first one. It won't be the last one. So, let me know what you think. Obviously, any feedback is good. I appreciate it. Take it all in kind. And if you like it, great. Subscribe, like, do all the things, just as my buddy David says. And cheers, y'all. Thanks.